I'm from a little place just up the M6, slightly north, called Wigan. Thank you for that. And the first poem I'm going to do tonight is called Cooking Dinner. I'm cooking dinner and the phone starts ringing, my son is upstairs and my daughters are singing to some YouTube sensation I'm way too uncool to have heard of. It's still ringing, but I refuse to be moved from this kitchen. They'll hang up soon, but no, someone is itching to speak to me tonight. It must be my sister, I think, so I wash my hands in the sink, expecting it to stop before I get there. Hello, I bark into the phone, annoyed at the interruption and ready to moan. There's a pause, and I sigh. It's obviously automated, someone hoping I'll buy double glazing or change my electricity supplier. Can I help you? I snap. I've no time for this crap, and I'm about to put down the receiver when a man's voice blurts out. I've seen your tits. And I frown, because what he probably doesn't realise is, if I add up the time I've spent breastfeeding my kids, it comes to 4 years. And while this may be news for your ears, I'm not the shy retiring kind. I'll do it any place, I really don't mind. I've fed them in church, in the pub, in the street. See, I'm a bit in your face about, likely to get on your case about, any woman's right to breastfeed, whenever, wherever her baby needs. Still, that is quite a lot of time with my tits out. And while there's a fair proportion of the local population entitled to say they've seen my tits, I doubt that his purpose in calling today is to compliment me on my wholesome approach to child rearing, putting the needs of my children before other people's perception I should feed behind a closed toilet door. Inside my head, the feminist is raging. She's jumping around. Her wrath is amazing. She's reliving each time I've been flashed at or spat at or hassled or mocked by morons completely controlled by their cocks. She's egging me on. She's telling me how. It could be my daughter on this phone now. I know that it's true. My anger explodes, and just as I'm about to call him a toad, a pathetic excuse, no, a joke of a man, I smell something burning in one of the pans, and I just say, yeah, you and half of Wigan, mate. Thank you. I've just got one more poem now, and this one, slightly more serious. It's about the death of my brother, and it's called The Night You Left. Tendrils of hope sneak through the cracks in the pain and despair, the cracks in the pain and despair, the pain and despair sneaks through the hope, through the pain and despair that whirled out of control the night you left me. What should I do with this gaping chasm of pain and despair, this gaping chasm that whirled out of control the night you left me? Should I drink it away, pour the poison down my throat to ease the desert of pain, the endless desert of pain that whirled out of control the night you left me? An abandoned child, you carried a past of pain and despair that you tried to drown, tried to beat down like the men you beat down, to drown the pain that whirled out of control the night she left you. Drink was a salve that soothed like rain. You drank to ease the pain of despair that whirled out of control the night she left you. You existed on a liquid diet of cheap cider in 2-litre bottles, 2-litre bottles to ease the pain and despair that flowed through your life like the cider you drank, to ease the river of pain, the swollen river of shame that whirled out of control the night she left you. A drink to wet the baby's head, to celebrate to be a man. A drink to escape from a past too painful to face. A past that would turn you to stone. A Medusa of pain in your past, so you poured poison down your neck. Poison in cheap 2-litre bottles. To ease the river of pain that whirled out of control the night she left you. Your life was an orgy of excess. Pain and pleasure dancing cheek to cheek, the pleasure and pain drowning in excess. Fucking faceless women, punching stupid saps. Drink was your Orpheus, and so you believed the lies that beer and women and violence would make you happy, make you respected, make you control the pain. The pain that flowed like a river, swelled with autumn rain, fast and furious through the centre of your life, carrying off cohesive thought. You tried to hold your babies like you held your women, held your beer, held your own in a fight, but you got carried off by the poisonous river of drink that you drank to ease the shame, that you drank to ease the pain, the remorseless river of pain and despair that sneaks through the hope, through the pain and despair that whirled out of control the night you left.
Woo!